Down this endless ride, I'll be drifting with the clouds so high, soaring where the eagles fly. With open roads ahead, I'm feeling so grand, barefoot on the grass, no trace in the sand. I've got the will to stand and not just survive in freedom's hand. That's how I thrive. Don't chain this heart, let it roam, spirit free where it flies home. Here comes power from my soul, baby watch me take control. Dancer in the light, moving with the tide. This is where I come alive, baby you can't take my stride. Catching dreams like they're fireflies, in my hands they light the skies. Don't you try to box me in, life's a game I'm set to win. Winds of change, they call my name. I'm a wildflower, not a frame picture frame, breaking chains with every stride. In liberty's embrace, that's where I find my pride.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Figuratively Speaking. I had started one earlier this evening, and 7 minutes 45 seconds into the show, I decided to cut that because it wasn't working for me at that moment in time. Anyway, I am here. I am John, your host. Figuratively Speaking, I am live. I hope everyone is doing well. I am going to be unboxing WW Superstars Typhoon and Earthquake, the natural disasters tonight. I'll be going into some brief history of these two wrestlers and showing some other things. I got some pretty cool pickups this week as well. I had a fantastic time. I am Sunday evening, we just got back, the family and I, from doing our family vacation. We had went to San Juan, Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, and Grand Turk. We spent a beautiful week cruise on Carnival Cruise Lines for this. Hello. And good evening. How may I help you? No, not right now. Anyway, we had a wonderful time. I do have pictures. I will be showing. Hello. How are you? I do have pictures. I will be showing pictures on another stream. I might do it actually as a standalone video. I'm still in the process of downloading pictures from phone and camera so that I can let everybody see what I've got going on. Let me go in for my pickups of the week, which actually I got me a couple of items today. Those are the items that are my pickups for the week. Excuse me. And I think that those will be pretty cool. I will be doing an unboxing of those. I got this beautiful 12-inch Titan Heroes from Hasbro, the Incredible Hulk. Definitely one of my favorites. I had another one at one point in time that was from the Avengers movies. He was darker in color. However, my children got a hold of him and destroyed him. I wasn't happy about that, but nevertheless, whatever. I got another Hulk. That's going to go into my 12-inch figure line. That's going to be back over here on this wall. And I finally got my first reaction figure. I don't really do the reaction figures, but Walmart had it on sale and clearance.
Scratch me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
On the back of my head. And I almost kicked her in the butt.
Okay, you'll be okay. And this is Snake Eyes Commando. I don't really do the reaction figures. But for $1 I couldn't beat it, and it's retro carded. I'm gonna try and get this clearance sticker off here a little bit easier, and I hope it comes off easy. But that's really not what today's episode is about. Also, I was going to save this for a later time. However, Typhoon was Tugboat, Typhoon, Shockmaster. Shockmaster ended his career. And I'll get into the story of that here sometime soon. Grab a drink. Anyway, I have some issues. Some real issues with the finale of The Alkalite. I finally watched that last night. I have not watched anybody else's reviews. I wanted to see it for myself before I came up with my final assumption. And Disney, all I can say is you fucking suck. I'm just going to give two things that if you did not notice that, well, you had to at least notice the ending cameo. Which really wasn't a cameo, it was just the back of his head. Out of the cave, the figure that was robed in the cave, guess who that was? If you don't know, I will let you know. This could not be the Sith Lord. In fact, not even a Sith Lord at that part in time, because Darth Plagueis Flies was not even around yet. Anyway, good job, Disney. Go after yourself. Yeah, Plagueis the Peeping Tom. Oh my God, how Disney? Why are you even trying to ruin canon? Anyway, let me get back into this because I'm off that damn subject. Disappointing. Coming in a new video. Anyway, Snake Eyes Commando reaction figure. Unfortunately, the card is bent, cracked, and whatnot. I'll never be able to fix that. But at least this isn't bad. Like it's the great cave creeper. I like that. That's cute. But at the end of the day, I seen a 6-inch version of this in my Walmart, same Walmart, and I really wanted to get them, but the price was a whole lot too steep. And it was the Elite. It was the Elite figures. So at the end of the day, I'm happy to have this figure. I'm happy to get that Hulk figure. I did get 2 other figures. Those, unfortunately, are upstairs. But I've got 2 figures that I want to unbox here today. And because I've been waiting so long to unbox these. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I am here. I hope everybody is hearing me just fine. I am using my phone. My phone normally does me a better justice than using my computer, because my computer is old, ancient, about to crap the fuck out. And yeah, it's good for what it's going to do for me tonight. So let me go ahead and say hello, Lack. Thank you for being here, sir. Sorry for being late. Mike Fee, hello, sir. How are you? I hope you are feeling a whole lot better. Hang in there. I am so hoping that you are doing well. Cool to know. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for being here. I seen you in your video earlier today. Awesome video. Also, whoever is going to watch outside of my subscribers, or other subscribers who have not checked out these other gentlemen in my chat, please go see Master Mike's Universe at his channel. Leave a like, subscribe, and leave comments. Also, Lack Sivarak, definitely please go leave a like and subscribe, and hit those notification bells on that. Do all those YouTube things. Do all that goodness. Cool to know. Definitely go hit like and subscribe on his channel if you are not a subscriber, and hit those notification bells on that. Thank you all for that. I like Plagueis. He was cool. That is who Snoke was gonna be, but JJ, the asshole, changed the story. Man, JJ has no business directing a Star Wars movie ever. I do like his movies. I like the way he directs, but there's something about J.J. Abrams. If nobody ever knows this about J.J. Abrams loves to bring World War II into all of his movies, some form of it. That's why in the first movie, you hear during the speech, you hear what is supposed to be the stormtrooper, whatever, but it looked more like the Third Reich. You have that, so it really looks more like Adolf Hitler addressing the troops, which no need for that in Star Wars, first and foremost. Secondly, it just, yes. Stop. I'm going to go to a quick commercial break. I am sorry. I will be right back.
Yo, everybody, this is Sir Croaks-a-Lot, and I'm not here to talk about big butts. No, I'm into pig butts. Yeah. I like pig butts, and I cannot lie. I love them till when pigs fly. When a sound walks in with an itty bitty snout and a round thing sticking out, you gotta jump. You can't get enough when you notice those chops are stuffed deep in my dress. I'm so sure it's probably not kosher. Oh, piggy, you know I ain't faking. I wanna bring home the bacon. My Muppet's trying to stop me, but watch out, Kermit. She knows karate. Ooh, little pig, let me in. You say you want to go to your pen? Well, excite me, delight me, cause you are the other white meat. I've heard her singing, and my ears are still ringing. I see, she's got her going like a big Harley. I'm tired of magazines saying pigs are so unclean. Take the average pig and then look at Brizzle, that nasty rat. So, frogs, get your girlfriend all real hog. Get her shaking, shake that back bacon. Piggy got back. Miss Piggy got back. Babe like face with a porky booty. Pork. Babe like face with a porky booty. I like them pink and big. And when I'm looking at a pig, I just can't help myself. I'm acting like animal. It's hard to handle. When I get you home in FROs, it would be my style. I ain't saying to pig out more, but a skinny pig seems just like a boar. I like them blonde, thick, and porky. That's why it's so fine I'm taking. Crooks a lot is aching. Begging for a piece of that bacon. I'm looking at the way she moves. Don't care if she's got fingers or hooves. You can keep that slim, you. I'll feed my woman sweet tooth. A word to the thick pork riblet. I want to get with it. I won't cook or rivet. But I gotta be real. I'm gonna make you out of lake or pond. I got no pants on. Bet Scooter won't like this song, cause he'll never pork a porker. But I'd rather say he's gay, cause I'm lean and I'm green. I'm a big pig loving machine. So, Piggy, Piggy, you wanna get down and get jiggy?
Oh, yeah.
Get your ham hocks and stick 'em out. Even Fozzie's got to shout. Piggy got back. Yeah, Miss Piggy got back. You know, when it comes to females, Gonzo's got nothing to do with my selection. 24-36, well, he's into chickens, but me, I'm down with PIG. Word to Big Bird. So your girlfriend's name is Augie. Takes walks out with her doggy. But Augie ain't got a rump roast like the back of my hoggy. This little froggy don't want you unless your tail is curly Q. Dial 1-900 a lot, cause frogs know how to hip hop. Piggy got back. Get it? Frogs, hip hop. Yeah, whatever. Miss Piggy got back. Yo, too legit, ribbit. Too legit, ribbit. Yo, this is Kermit the Frog, but you can call me Sir Crooks a lot, and we'll see you next time on The Muppet Show. Yo!
Turn back on my fan. Thank you.
Dad, what happens if you stick that in the thing?
Well, I'm back. Hello. Sorry, I had to take a quick family do something with my child. Let's see who else is in the chat. Hello, Jamie. Thank you for being here. How are you?
Hi, Mr. Jamie.
Miss.
Hi, Miss Jamie.
Yes, so I am trying to undo a bottom end of
So a lightsaber.
lightsaber.
I think you're twisting it the wrong way.
No, I'm twisting it the right way. It's just too tight.
Oh, I think it's tighten it up. What does this do again?
That covers your
Hey,
covers your kyber crystal.
button press, button press, button, button, button press.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what she's got going on with her lightsaber. Right quick. Dead batteries, that's what it is. So I will get you some more batteries, but you're going to have to wait, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do me a favor. There's a trash can right over there in front of the tool bench. Please toss those batteries in them. Okay. So, seeing as what I've got going on tonight is supposed to be Superstars, Typhoon, and Earthquake. Yes.
Are these supposed to be buttons?
Yeah. Well, no, they're not buttons. They're decoration.
Well, I understand buttons.
Thank you. Okay. So, let me get back into yes. Anyway, into my stream. So we're going to start with Typhoon, aka Tugboat, aka the Shockmaster, aka real name Fred Ottman, Fred Alex Ottman, born August 10th, 1956. Retired professional wrestler. He wrestled with WWF, later on WWE from 89 to 93, under the ring names of Tugboat and Typhoon. As former, he played a key babyface with Hulk Hogan. He played, later on, he turned heel, which was a pivotal move for him, which I thought was great. In fact, a lot of people love the fact that when he turned heel from being from Tugboat to Typhoon and turned heel and started, actually was the one who started the natural disasters. You're doing too much.
I'll see you later.
What else do you got? Do not lose those pieces. Do not lose those pieces. Yes, so as Shockmaster, it was great. Shockmaster is what killed his career, unfortunately. The natural disasters are of Series 4 and Series 5 of WW Superstars collection. I do love the fact that we have gotten the superstars that we have gotten in this line. I have quite a few of them. I just recently acquired a couple of new ones right before I went on my vacation. I think I showed them off in my last stream, but I'm going to show them off again. I do have the British Bulldog and Muhammad Ali, which I found at Walmart at normal prices. Yes, not paying the ridiculous prices on eBay. Absolutely ridiculous prices. But I absolutely love this Superstars line. I absolutely love the fact that if I really want to change characters from the Origins line into Superstars or into Masters of the WWE, I can do that very easily because they are all made the same exact way. Great job, Mattel, on that. I will give you a great big 10 out of 10 for that. That is seriously kick-ass. At the end of the day with that, I am going to get into the some more of Fred Ottman's history. In 1993, Ottman debuted as the Shockmaster for WCW, World Championship Wrestling. What a debacle that was. First of all, I forget who it was that when they actually did the when they did this before the show, they I think it was John Laurinaitis put another board where Shockmaster was supposed to break through the wall. And first of all, he's wearing a stormtrooper helmet that is painted down with glitter, and he can't see shit with all the glitter that's in the damn way. And then John Laurinaitis put a new piece of board up where he was supposed to break through about shin level high. That the man did not know about, that Fred Ottman did not know about, and trips over it in front of the likes of Sid Vicious, and others in the room. They were getting ready. They were cutting a promo, right? So this happens on live TV, and he falls on his face. The helmet drops off, so now there's no mystery as to who it is, and everybody back there breaks kayfabe. They all lose it. And I thought it was funny because I thought it was a planned action, but later I find out it's not. I remember that very well. I watched that on live TV. So I thought that was funny. Yes, when he fell through the wall, he tripped through the wall. but nonetheless, Ollie Anderson, you know what? Him and Ollie Anderson, I don't think they got along too well either, to tell you the honest to God truth, Lack. It was something to be definitely left to be desired, you know. At the end of the day, you got to see something here. Get that off. Yes. Okay, good. Sorry, had something going on my phone. Anyway, when he crashed through that wall and tripped over the board that was not supposed to be there, that truly was the end of his career, because from the end of the natural disasters to the Shockmaster, because if I'm not mistaken, he tried the role of the Shockmaster a few times. I think Shockmaster was actually part of WWF at one point in time too, before he went to, or after he went through WCW for a short stint, and then that was just the end of it. But I could be wrong on that. Let's see. Early career, 1984 to 1988. He was with World Championship Wrestling from Georgia, Texas All-Star Wrestling, Continental Wrestling Association. He was known as Big Bubba through that. 88 to 89. In September of 88, Ottman wrestled on the Gordon Sully hosted TV show of Championship Wrestling from Florida. as a heel called Big Steel Man, managed by Diamond Dallas Page at that time. He feuded with Dusty Rhodes. I haven't seen any of those. Um, I agree, Mike. His best character was Typhoon. When he did his heel change in the WWF, and they did the Natural Disasters, when he started working with John Tenta, who was Earthquake, that was absolutely fantastic. The feud that was supposed to be the Natural Disasters versus the Legion of Doom, you know, we got all the story and hubbub about it, but it never happened, unfortunately. And I think that would have been really good for the Natural Disasters uh, uh, coming together. I also think that would have been really cool to see Legion of Doom maybe get a loss and come back and then win. You know, they could have flip-flopped that a whole bunch of different ways. And I wish we would have gotten that. Unfortunately, we did not get that. Let's see. From 89 to 93 as from 89 to 91, he wrestled as Tugboat for World WWF. Let's see. He did Tugboat Tyler, Tugboat Thomas, then Tugboat. When he was Tugboat, he had to work with the likes of Barry Horowitz, the Brooklyn Brawler, Boris Zukov. Those were all really good wrestlers at that time, and they were some pretty big names. Let's see. On May 20th episode of Wrestling Challenge, Hulk Hogan made a promo explaining that he personally trained Tugboat and brought him. Yeah, you know, here we go into Hogan's lies, right? Now, I know this is supposed to be show and propaganda. When you open that British Bulldog, you will be impressed. His cape is amazing. Was one of my favorites as a kid. The British Bulldogs in themselves were some of my favorite of wrestlers. I remember watching on TV the British Bulldogs, Davey Boy Smith, and his. I think that is actually his real brother or cousin, something like that. That were the British Bulldogs and their bulldog Matilda. I remember watching that whole thing. I remember when Matilda came up missing, got kidnapped or dog napped, whatever. It was fantastic. I was actually impressed with Kane's cape from the Superstars line. It wasn't. It wasn't as frail as some of the others for the soft goods. So I was impressed with that one as well. And I can't wait to do that. I also want to see how well Muhammad Ali's robe is as well for that. And see how that works. And I can't see Bulldog's cape because it's in the paper wrap, unfortunately. But when I open that up, we will get to that. Yay! So I'm going to go ahead and open up Typhoon now. Again, he's Series 4, Natural Disasters. The most destructive force in WWE should be WWF. But because it's not WWF, they have to put WWE. I get it. It's not to be sued, right? Bad weather is headed your way, big splash. He comes in the line with Mr. T, Macho Man Randy Savage, and The Rock. And that is Series 4. That's what his backing looks like. Front, always with the wrestler that's inside the package. And I can already tell you, just by looking at this, I've always loved the soft goods, outfits and dusters that these have come with. I think it would be great if we got in the Superstars line, if we got Demolition. I think it would be great if we got Legion of Doom. There were Harlem Heat. I want Harlem Heat in this. Come on. Anyway, let me go ahead and open up Typhoon here. Includes fabric ring gear. And I always keep these because I have a secret thing that I like doing with these. As I've been doing my stop motion videos for wrestling, I'm using these names like this for their entrance. And of course, I don't want to get dinged for their entrance music, so now I'm making their own complete new entrance music, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I also have a song that I'm going to start doing for Wednesday Night Wrestling show that I'm going to start doing. I think it's pretty cool. I will play it before I end this video. I'd like to hear comments about it and what y'all think about it. And we'll get into that here later. But I've got him out of the box now. And I'm going to pop him. Get you what I did with me tools. When in doubt, grab toenail clippers. I missed a whole lot of wrestling this week while I was on our last week while I was on our vacation. The only thing that I was able to I thought it was messed up because I had to quite literally not have my phone all week long. I when I go on vacation, I don't intend to have to pay money to use Wi-Fi. And when we were on the ship, they wanted you to pay $35 to use their Wi-Fi, which I think for the amount of money that you spend on paying for the trip, you shouldn't have to pay for their Wi-Fi. That's just an extra something for them to put in their pocket, right? So I wasn't too fond of that. That's a pretty stout figure here. I love my tugboat, and I know that he was tugboat, Typhoon. So at the end of the day, again, when I start seeing things that should not be, I'm normally one to go ahead and yes, LOD was around before the Powers of Pain. Do, 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 do. Were the powers of pain around in 85? I don't remember. I'll have to look that up, but you could be like you could be right about that. In fact, I could look that up right now, but I'm just trying to open up this figure. Without my tools that I really need. Okay, so Typhoon comes with a few pieces, a few hands. He comes with a closed fist, an open kind of fist, and he's got a secondary open fist, grappling fist. In fact, he's got 3 of those. I don't know why he has 3 of those, but yeah. And then 2 open hands. Yes, baby. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna set those there.
Is this the Santa?
What?
Is this the Santa?
Girl, that's Muhammad Ali. Cassius Clay. One of the best one of the best boxers in the entire
I
world.
thought that was Santa.
No, how is that Santa? Does he have a big old beard?
I was looking down there because I thought it was Santa.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this quick review of Typhoon. This is a really cool.
Typhoon.
Typhoon. John Ottman, or why did I say John Ottman?
John.
I could be wrong. Fred Ottman. Fred Alex Ottman. I don't know why I said John. Excuse me. I'm going to get to my drink.
Don't worry, I got the other one.
Hold on. No. What are you doing with those pieces of the lightsaber? Bring them back. No, bring them back. I do not want them lost. Bring them back. Eventually, one of these days, I am going to do a video, and I might build one tonight for everyone, but I've got lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge from Disney, and I'm going to put a few of those together.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you. I don't want those pieces lost. So going back into Typhoon, I want to say that I really do like this head sculpt. The head sculpt is absolutely amazing. Looks very, very well. Looks very good.
And this chopstick looks weird.
Yeah, it has Kool-Aid on it. I am going to
You didn't see my funny face. May I show my funny face? Can I show you guys my funny face?
okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh wait, go back up.
No, I'm not going back.
Oh, please don't play him again. It was that no. Please. I don't want you to play him.
And I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Come and meet the letter people. Come and visit the family. Words are made of letter people. A, B, C, D, follow me. The letter people.
Anyway, this head sculpt is really good. I definitely like the hair sculpt, and that face sculpt is really, really good. I absolutely love this. Very, very, very nicely done. The arms are, I do believe, a little bit bigger than your normal other arms because of the buck that is here. And I do like this buck that you have with this particular uh, outfit. Pulling that down so you can see the buck, which is great. The chubby buck, that's really, really nice. I like that. And I like the fact that you have the black shorts up underneath. I think that's absolutely killer that we can do that. And of course, you got all the normal Origins stuff that you could do. Pop and swap. Do like the boots. I love the colors and how they matched those up. You know, as simple as these figures really are, I'm truly happy with the figures that we've gotten thus far for Superstars. I'm also happy. I've been looking at some of the WWE Elites figures, and I almost thought about getting the Seth Rollins today, just so that I could do a Seth Rollins version of WWE or Superstars. I think that head sculpt would work really, really well because the head sculpts are about the same size on the Elites for these. Wonderful figure that Typhoon is. That is a great sculpt. Let me switch to my next figure. We will get into John Tenta, aka the Earthquake. John Anthony Tenta Jr., born June 22nd, 1963. Hold on. 1963. Unfortunately, passed away in June 7th of 2006. He actually was a sumo wrestler at one time. Best known for his work with Rikishi. World Wrestling Federation, as he wrestled as Earthquake throughout, initially known as the Canadian Earthquake, and then feuding with Hogan, winning the WWF Tag Team Championship as a member of the Natural Disasters. Again, you know, John Tenta was no slouch in the ring either. Their moves between the two of them were just about the same, but they had both enough of a unique um, move set that actually set each other off. And I was happy. I'm happy with that. Includes the fabric gear. I do like the fact that again the outfits, the fabric gear is just about the same, but they are directly spot on for what they were supposed to be. Earthquake is a Series 5 natural disasters. Feel the quake. The ring is going to shake. Earthquake splash. And he is joined in the line from Series 5 by Ravishing Rick Rude, Macho Man Randy Savage, and The Rock. Of course, they're mentioned in Series 4, Macho Man Randy Savage and The Rock. Ravishing Rick Rude was the one of the last additions to Series 5. And so we're going to go ahead and open him. Let's see. Earthquake's cause of death was bladder cancer. I did not know that. Sanford, Florida, United States. Professional wrestling career. Let's see. His build height was 6'7". Build weight was 486 pounds. Build from Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada. He debuted in '87 and retired in 2004. Got him out. Oh, well, I like this. He comes with a secondary set of boots and some hands. So this is going to be interesting. I've noticed that a lot of these wrestlers from this line have been coming with extra boots, or well, all of them come with extra hands. I've got I've got a stock full of extra hands for whatever reason from like all of these different figures. Hands are like some of the easiest things to get. I'm only going to be able to get that one. So let's go ahead and pull him out. They didn't have to do that. Nice touch, though. The loss of hair at the top. Let's see. Take his stuff off. He has an earthquake outfit underneath. Now that I got all his stuff out, these I think were his original boots before he was. Okay, and so he has a closed fist two open hands and another holding a weapon type hand. And then he's got his two gripping hands here. So I want to first look at this head sculpt in a better I do like the head sculpt very, very much. Very good likeness. Like the hair and the lack of at the top. That is awesome. Love the fact that they got the tattoo right on his arm here. Don't know if my camera's going to pick that up nicely or not, but we'll see. Pull that off. Oh, crap. His hand wasn't stuck in his wrist very well. Oh, that's real loose. I'll have to fix that. That's all right. And the soft goods. Let's see how the soft goods slay. Oh, this is his original Earthquake outfit. Thanks for letting me know that, Mike. For certain. So yeah, underneath the soft goods is the original. I love this buck. I got to get a couple more of these figures just for the buck. Very nicely done. I'll give you a 9 out of 10 for the paint job on this, Mattel. That is actually really good. I like that. And, well, let's check it out with the blue boots. I did not know that. So let's, with the blue boots, that looks really, really good. I like that. Yeah, I do know that. I've got both Andre the Giants from Masters of the WWE as well as this line here from Superstars. I really do like this. However, this is the way that I remember him the most. So I am going to put his fabric gear back on him. I remember seeing Earthquake with his original attire on WWF wrestling. I don't think he was balding at that point, though. He might have been. God, I got to watch some old episodes because I don't even remember the entrance theme song for the natural disasters. What a wonderful set of figures. Thanks, Lack, for being here. Have a great night, sir. Appreciate it. Take care of those cubs. But yeah, I really do love these two figures. They're great. Um, wish we still had them around. What can you say? At the end of the day, two, two really cool guys had great careers. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, I really do love those two. The action figure set there. I think on my next show, I'm going to do Vader as my next unboxing for the wrestling line, and do some really good research on Vader, because he was more than just Vader from the WWE. And then also, I've got to do something with Captain Lou Albano. Um, I need them to make a Jimmy Hart and what was the Japanese guy's name? The Mr. Sato? No, Fuji. I believe it was Fuji. So I am definitely going to need them to. Young White, Mr. Vader was great. Yes. Yeah, Mr. Fuji. I got to get my hands on a Mr. Fuji, or create one. Um, I've got to have one in this line. I've got to have Jimmy Hart in this line. I know he's not the big buff, whatever, but you got to have some of the old wrestling managers. I also need to have a Bobby the Brain Heenan, maybe even a Gorilla Monsoon. Um, and really, no, not maybe. I classy Freddie Blassie. Yes, absolutely. Um, you know, wrestling was not wrestling without the interference of the old managers. Back in the day, uh, when WWF first started, it was great. I I didn't understand the whole territories thing. I was too young when it first started. Um, I was 10 years old. I was into these guys are beating the crap out of somebody, and that was fun. Because hell, I'm 10 years old. I'm outside, and we were doing backyard wrestling before backyard wrestling was a thing. In fact, we were doing it down and dirty when when we were doing it. We weren't using old Julia. Come here. We weren't using old mattresses, things like that. Like we'd go for it. We were out there hurting each other on purpose, just having fun, and I loved it. My friends loved it. But there were certain things like back in our day, we didn't have to be told not to do certain things because we already knew that those certain things were not supposed to be done without supervision. Even though we were a little crazy, with some of the stuff we did and unsupervised, we knew that there were certain things that even though we were unsupervised, if we did, we were going to get our butts thrashed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Love you.
Mr. Speed Boots.
Largo's Lair. Hello, Largo. How are you? Blue Boots goes to Earthquake.
Oh.
John Tenta.
Hee
Hee.
Funny.
So yes, we as kids, we were wild, crazy, rambunctious. We wanted to do pretty much anything and everything, and we were, even though we were unsupervised, we were still supervised. It's like mom and dad may have been at work at all hours of the day. But yes, it is awesome to see you, Largo. Thank you for being here. But at the end of the day, when as kids, we may have, mom and dad may have been gone, but still we had that 6 block radius in any direction that you better not mess up, because if you did, it's your butt, and everybody's going to know, including your mom and dad while they're at work. And when they get home, then it's your butt big time when you got home, when they got home. We knew not to razor's edge green. Exactly. I thought it was funny, like when I was a kid, so like my bathroom window on the second floor, there was 2 bathrooms in the house, one downstairs and one upstairs on the second floor of the house. But right up underneath the bathroom window, there was the back porch roof. So I could come out on the back porch roof from the bathroom window or my bedroom window, because although from my bedroom window there was like a 10-foot drop straight into a cellar of concrete steps. So if I would have misstepped coming out of my room the to the back porch roof, I was as good as dead. I'd have been an invalid. But man, I would do stage dives off that thing into a group of my friends. Flying clotheslines, drop kicks. We were ruthless as kids. I guess that's what made Gen X. So we had fun. We hurt each other and still had fun. We hurt ourselves, still had fun. It was a great time as a child. So we just did stuff, because who was really going to stop us at that point? Because mom and dad were always at work. Oh my God, I know how many bike ramps I made. I don't know how many bikes I've destroyed when I was a kid doing bike ramps. In fact, one day, me and a group of my friends, we were going down a back alley from my house.
Sorry.
And we were racing. And so this alleyway went up on one side but came down on the other, and it was not a gradual down like when you were going down it. If you were still pedaling, you're flying, you're doing every bit of 20-25 miles an hour, maybe 30 on your bike. And then we had kids in whatever watching the entrance to the streetway, and I did not take heed nor warning. And I turned around that day, and I had a guardian angel on my shoulder that day, because I should not be here. Otherwise, at the very least, I should be paralyzed, like from the neck down, since I was like 11, 12.
10.
Anyway, I'm going full speed as fast as I can on a freaking Huffy, racing all my friends. All my friends hear everybody sitting there talking about, stop, there's a van coming, there's a van coming. What does my dumbass do? It's the first time I'm about ready to beat all of my friends in a damn race because I actually got one of the real lightest Huffies, little dirt bikes, at that time. So I'm just going. I'm going. No, you're all lying. You just want them to win. Blah blah blah. Man, I got to the end of the damn alley. Van came this way, and I literally hit the van's front tire like a couple seconds earlier, and I would have been in front of the van because I did hit my brakes a little bit coming out because I heard something to the left side of me, and I ran smack into that tire. My bike turned into a pretzel. I should have went over the van, over the windshield and whatnot, whatever. But for whatever reason, it felt like something had pulled me backwards. So I landed on my butt and my hands like this. And I probably should have broke my wrists or my hands or something at least. I came off that with a couple of scratches, and my bike twisted into a pretzel. And of course, my dad was home. My mom wasn't home at the time. She was at work. And it was a Saturday morning, early morning, afternoon. And it was funny because, again, I shouldn't be here. And if I am, I shouldn't be able to move the way that I am. I was very, very lucky. But again, we all did stupid things when we were kids. Like we'd have blow dart gun fights, BB gun fights, pellet gun fights, on bikes, from home. I was notorious for sniping people from my bedroom window. And it was great. I loved it. I had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of ass beatings when I was a kid. And I learned. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Again, getting into some other figures and whatnot, other toys. I think it's funny that even though at this moment in time I'm not able to get a whole lot of stuff, I am lucky enough to be able to spring out every now and then a few little things. Again, I had been collecting Titan Heroes for a long time, and I'm glad that I got this Incredible Hulk from Titan Heroes. This is a new one that they had just put out. And although it's not the one from the Avengers movies, I had that one at one point in time. Again, my kids got hold of that, and they destroyed it. Is what it is. I still got all my other figures, and those are on a shelf back here. I done finished making all of my shelves. Now I just got to place everything. I got to clean off this side of the wall, and then I'll be back here in my toy area. So, yes, this Hulk has an awesome head sculpt. I love this head sculpt for a Titan toy. That head sculpt is amazing. All the way down to the side features. and I will be unboxing this shortly. My kids got a hold of some of my other ones, so I'm missing like weapons. Not hard to get. I can pick those up on eBay. They're not hard to get. And not very good with the reaction figures. I'm not very big into them, but I seen this at Walmart today for $1, so I picked it up. That's a Snake Eyes Commando. I seen the 6-inch version of him as well. Hey, All Music, how you doing, sir? Thank you for being here. So I'm I'm eventually probably going to get the 6-inch version if I can get it at a little bit cheaper price. It was $40 for the. I was watching the SDCC preview night videos. Sorry, I was late. You are never late, sir. I was actually late earlier today. I sat there and I started a video earlier, and I got 7 minutes 45 seconds into it, and then I deleted my entire stream. I was like, no, I can't do this right now. So I don't know what my deal was, but it is what it is. I do like the fact that these are kind of sort of retro carded, and they do remind me of some of the Kenner lines, but well, like the Star Wars line, because they don't have the articulation in the knees or in the arms. But I think they're pretty cool figures. Some of them, I would definitely be cherry picking these if I really got into that. I don't see myself getting into the reaction figures. I found this a couple months ago out on the street. And I know that this is Batman Legends. The I Google Lensed it, and it seems like every single one I see either on eBay or even Etsy, he's missing the sword. So, but he still gets about $10. But I'm not getting rid of him because I like the figure. I really do like the figure. I guess maybe he never came with a cape because I haven't seen a cape on him either. But this is a great figure. Batman Legends. I got my Suri that I've had for a while. Legends of the Dark Knight. Thank you, Largo. I appreciate that. So this is Suri, and this is coming from Black Panther Marvel Legacy. I do like this figure. I got this at a Goodwill. Unfortunately, she does not have her waist shroud that she needs, or the gloves. I forget what they call that stuff that they use, the metal. But I've also got T'Challa, the Black Panther himself. Awesome figure. Eventually, I will open him up. Picked him up on clearance at Walmart. He was like $3. They had to tape him all the way up, but he still came with all his parts. Nothing missing, so I'm happy about that. Vibranium. Again, thank you, Largo. So yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I'm definitely happy that I'm doing another video. And I've got some things together. I've got some other things that I definitely want to do. And I want to open something else. I don't remember if I ever brought these to light or not. So I know Jada has been doing some really cool figures in what they have been doing. But Jada actually had been doing a lot of really cool things with Dungeons and Dragons. And I really do like the old Dungeons and Dragons little diecast figures. So I got a few of these. I got the Red Dragon, the Beholder, and the Ogre Zombie in one, which I think is really, really nice. I got Drizzt, Drow Elf Ranger, Dragonborn Cleric, Human Fighter, and the Mind Flayer in the diecast metal things as well. I think those are awesome. You can never have too many dragons. That's why I wasn't mad when I picked this up. Because now I have a double red dragon, human fighter, Tefling, Paladin, young red dragon, Drow Elf, rogue, and a dwarf cleric. All of them figures are also really nice. I love these. These are fantastic. In fact, I use these when I play Dungeons and Dragons, which I haven't been playing probably about 2 years. I haven't played Dungeons and Dragons at the table for about 2 years. But Jada definitely got me back into wanting to do some of these. And of course, doing some of my own others. I used to be really big into hero clicks. I don't even know if I have any of my hero clicks left. Uh, then I was also really big into Warhammer for a while. I probably spent a good $10,000 on Warhammer, just buying some of the stuff that they had. Uh, and I wound up selling all of that. But yeah, those were great. But I'm definitely more into my Dungeons and Dragons stuff because of the characters, because of the dragons. Um, I have a dragon that's a Fisher Price dragon that I like to use uh, in my display back here, but he's sitting over there right now. Uh, and I really like this because it's just big enough to give scale to like some Masters of the Universe, as well as maybe some other figure lines. I think that they would. I think it would do well with. Um, Let me go grab that. I'll be right back. So this is why I love some Fisher Price toys. This dragon is huge. And he still works. I bought this as well at a Goodwill. I think I paid like maybe $8 for it. I know that when these came out, because they have that wingspan that comes out and the sound effects, I love the face. And I love the fact that it's definitely fully articulated. So, like when you lift it up off the ground or off its resting place, and the front legs sit down, then his wings come back into this space. But if you just hold him up, his wings come out. So I think that's kind of cool. And of course, you got the little lever here on the side at the top. Probably one of my favorite big pieces. Dragons go great with Motu, Mike. Yeah, this is my basic Granomir. At the end of the day, Super 7 just announced a great dragon from Dungeons and Dragons Ultimates line. Same scale as Motu, fits right in. Oh, I can't wait to see that. Hello, Thomas Price. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I really do love this this particular red dragon. I don't know what it is about the red dragons. I like the red dragons. I've got another dragon upstairs, but I don't want to bring that down here because it's rather expensive. And that was one of my big dragons that I had from like, I had a friend give it to me. It was a rainbow dragon, and it's fairly large in size, and it's die-cast metal. So one, it's heavy, probably just as heavy as the baby red dragons inside those cases, and inside those Jada head banging dragons. Yes. So I thought it was funny that I could get so many different certain things for that's not of the Motu line to work with it. And I've been hitting like since I've been home since Monday. I've been hitting the it has multiple heads attached and multiple. Oh, you know what? I think you're talking about that Dungeons and Dragons Tiamat, if I'm not mistaken. I've seen that because I also want to look at some of those. Well, I want to get the rest of the Dungeons and Dragons line that they did from the cartoon. I do believe that was Super 7 that did that. I think. I want Granomir. I've never owned a Granomir. I really liked the Classics Granomir. I believe that was Classics. And the price of the Classics Granomir now is absolutely ridiculous. Even if I had the money to get it and had a chance to get it, I probably would not, because I don't believe it's that important of a piece for my collection. Uh, it's a want, but it's not that important of a piece. That's for the same reason, I got two Stridors uh, for the Motu Origins line. I paint one of those black and gold, and I'd have my own Stridor without, or excuse me, uh, I said Stridor. I'd have my own Night Stalker just painted from because that's all it is a painted Stridor. So I passed. It was an easy pass for me. Plus, I have classic Stridor, so even though the size difference is what it is, uh, hey bud, how are you? Thank you for being here, sir. Thank you for being here. Very, very much so. Thomas Price. Some of prices on toys are crazy these days. Yeah, you're absolutely right. The prices that we have on eBay, Etsy, Macari, um, you know, the the prices on some of these toys are just not worth it to get it. Hello, Christina. Thank you for being here. How are you tonight? Um, it you have to you really have to start cherry picking. It's a great time to be a collector. And there is a thing called space. Uh, but you also have to think about if whether or not it means something to you. Like I've gotten to a point now where like a lot of origins don't mean a whole lot to me. I'd rather just go ahead and get the Masterverse stuff. I'm good. I just took a bunch of figure photos and edited a video feeling accomplished today. That's awesome. That is really awesome, bud. Uh, I tried to do a live earlier today at about 7 o'clock, and I cut it off at 7 minutes 45 seconds, and yeah, I came back and did it about an hour later. Let's see. Largo says NECA has a few AD&D figures that look pretty good. NECA has a. I look when it comes to NECA has some very, very good figures. They've had quality control issues in the past, like everyone else. Some of the plastics that they have used have been very brittle. But at the end of the day, I do like their product. But to me, NECA is not a line I can play with because I would be too afraid to break it. Thundercats line from NECA was another one. I wouldn't have played with it, even though it's a toy, and toys are meant to be played with. Of course, they're not. Hyperdelic. I was on one of Hyperdelic's lives earlier today, and I love. I really do love what one of his kids called him on thing, because that would definitely be me too, man baby. I'm playing with my toys, so at the end of the day, I'm definitely loving that, and I like the name, so I'll be a man baby, a cadult. I hate that. I really do hate that term. But at the end of the day, man, baby, I'll take that. Let's see. Saw the new SDCC figure announcements. Bummed about the Walmart exclusives though. I missed out on that. I didn't look, and I'm always bummed out if it's a Walmart exclusive because Walmart fucking sucks. Pardon my Walmart sucks. Shipping fees, Largo, are absolutely killing. I think shipping fees are killing everybody's budget. To be honest, I know they definitely kill mine if I was at that point where I could actually start getting back into active collecting. Let's see here. I am doing good, thanks. Just relaxing for the night. How have you been? I have definitely been great. If you're, hopefully that was directed towards me, but I'm going to take it as it was directed towards me. I have been doing well, just relaxing myself. Got back home from vacation on Sunday evening, jet lag, out the tail. I probably spent the last Sunday night all day, pretty much Monday, just bumming around in the bed, not doing a whole lot of anything. Jet lag was horrible, but we took a 7-day cruise to San Juan, Puerto Rico. And then from San Juan, Puerto Rico, we went and visited the island of the Dominican Republic, and from there, Grand Turk, and then a 2-day trip on the ocean home. It was absolutely wonderful. My kids absolutely enjoyed it. In fact, it was a big family vacation. It was about 16 to 18, almost 20 of us went on this vacation, all kids included, everything. So it was fun. We had a blast. I've broken the gargoyle's Demona's wing on mine. I was trying to take the wing off the peg and the peg snapped. Ugh. I hate that. I've got 2 arrows from Classics. One of my arrows has a broken leg at the part that moves. I know Eldor had told me that if I took like a paper clip or even like a small like I could take like paper clip or cut a nail and get it down to about this much and stick it in both ends of the plastic. I might be able to get it to where it would still be able to articulate it. I'm not really too much worried about articulating it as I am to getting it back together. Unfortunately, I have tried that, and that is not my cup of tea. So I am probably going to leave it alone or see if somebody send it to somebody and see if they can fix it for me. Don't really care. Let's see. Sorry, Jamie. Let's see. Oh, good. Then she fits right. She fits right in here. Mouth like a sailor. Trust me, my kids have probably heard it all come out of my mouth. Let's see here. It was a very amazing vacation, Christina. We had a lot of fun. We are thinking about doing another cruise in about 18 months. But before that, I want to take my kids to in 1986 during the World's Fair. My mom and dad and I had went to the World's Fair in Vancouver, British Columbia. Absolutely gorgeous country, and we came through on the U.S. Niagara Falls side of it, and it absolutely amazing. And I enjoyed all the festivities from the World's Fair. I just want my kids to be able to enjoy places like this before I'm gone. And we'll get there eventually. Let's see. Thomas Price. Yeah, I got some NECA figures. They are sitting in my storage bins right now. I'm running out of space. Space is always a big problem. Largo, thank you, sir, for being here. You have a great and wonderful night. Thank you for being here. Let's see, my buddy's customs. I use the rod of a Q-tip as a peg, hollowed out half of it, and oh, nice. I don't think that's going to work for my problem, though. My classics arrow, the horse. It's too where it should be connected to the circle joint that's in there, pin joint with the circle on it. Yeah, it's not going to work the way I want it to. However, at the end of the day, I do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you for being here. It's been a while since I've done a live. I've had a whole lot of fun doing it. I am an hour and 42 minutes into this. I do want to I want to play this song that I created, and I think I'm going to use it for my wrestling videos as an entrance, because rather than my normal entrance theme that I have when I come in, but I am going to be here on the thing. I'm just going to mute my mic so y'all can hear it. Hope y'all like it. Trying to catch a glimpse of them. Mass luchadors flying off the top rope, holding high the trophies, dreams and the hope. Steel chairs crashing, tables getting broken, chest chops hitting, the ring leaves smoking. Wrestling world, living in the thrill. Every power bomb and every hole so real. From the east coast to the west, this passion never rests. Undertaker's tombstone sending souls below. Iron Sheiks breaking backs, lies they sold. Crowds in the palm of warrior's hand. Wrestling superstars giving more than they planned. Keep the tag team legends, brothers in the fight. Turnbuckles quivering every Thursday night. Biggie Mac grinning, counting up the stacks. Pyros blowing up, no calm, just max. Wrestling world, living in the thrill. Every power bomb and every hole so real. From the east coast to the west, this passion never rests. So that was the song that I want to use as an entrance for starting to do my wrestling shows. I might do another cut of it, see how see what else I could do with it, kind of speed it up. But that is definitely something new that I'm trying to do for the channel. Just getting some new activity for my music, also my exit entrance or my exit outro is going to be different. I'll be playing that tonight as I let my camera out uh, off of me. So I hope y'all like that. If y'all want to stick around for that, you don't have to if you don't want to. But I will be putting video to it. So again, thank you everybody for being here. If you like this kind of content, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. It definitely helps the channel. I will see everybody on the next one. Thank you all for being here, and I will see everybody very, very soon.